Hi there, Gina Ortiz here. I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have given me, those of you who watched my journey. And I really, more importantly, want to kind of connect and touch base with those of you who are still struggling with depression and anxiety. And I want to let you know that there is a way through. I've got a lot of DMs and emails of people just asking for, help and just thoughts and kind of how I got through, which I definitely will be sharing more of that in some of the upcoming episodes. But I do want to offer this to those of you who are still struggling. You are not your thoughts. If you can think about it this way, your thoughts are like children who are just running around kind of reckless in your brain, and we have to manage them. And a lot of times, most of us, we've never learned how to manage them, or even that we can. Thoughts are literally sentences in your mind. You don't have to believe them. And where we go wrong too often is believing those thoughts. So the goal is really to start creating new ones. And you can do that as simply as taking a negative thought, like I'm not good enough, for example. I think that's one that many of us struggle with. And start to create a thought that you could get closer to believing the truth. So for example, if your thought is I'm not good enough, you could start thinking, I'm learning to believe I'm worthy. I'm learning to believe I'm good enough. Like literally, write this down, write it on your, refrigerator or your mirror, whatever it is, and start to recite that to yourself. One of the other things you can do is start a gratitude journal. And I know that may sound cheesy, but here's the thing. Right now you're in a lack place, so it's very difficult to see the good. If you start to focus on the things that you're grateful for, and just 3 things every day. When I first started this, I couldn't even think of 3 things. And that's so sad, but that was the place that I was in. And you may have that same challenge, but I urge you to don't let a day go by without finding those 3 things. And then you could add more and more things if you'd like, but it will allow your mind to shift and get into a thought process of all that you have instead of everything that you don't. You're not alone. You can get through this. And please, again, reach out, and I'm happy to help and support you however I can. Thank you so much. Love you. Namaste.